Hello, Kakomi here, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Diamond. Last time, we backtracked through Oreburgh Gate and got sidetracked in Jubilife TV. I'll be completely honest, I wasn't ever expecting... I completely forgot about this place, so I was expecting to go a little further. Today, we're just going to do the daily drawing and then head north. Starting with the far right digit? Sure. Give me that lotto ticket. No, it shouldn't. Also, when I said I didn't have any Pokemon that didn't have different IDs, I'm sorry, Kaza. I forgot about you. Speaking of Abra, I did catch one off screen. And if the footage looks like the footage started... So funny enough, I went to go catch one. I found one really quickly and caught it immediately. And then right as the click animation and all that, I realized I wasn't recording, so I shut my DS, quickly started all my capture stuff, and then opened it back up to actually record it to show that I caught it, because that's important to me. So with that, we can take a look at Abra's, well, we have been able to take a look at Abra's Pokedex entry since I technically have had Kaza for a while, but we'll take a look at Abra's. Abra, the Psy, or PSI Pokemon, I guess, Psy Pokemon, it sleeps for 18 hours a day. Even when awake, it teleports itself while remaining seated. Abra has a crazy high special attack, by the way, like 105 or something. Of course, it doesn't really have anything to use it with aside from possible egg moves and, hidden power. But I just noticed this trainer change. This is the this is the next day after the, last episode. So this guy changed. I'm a little scared. Oh no. I'm a little worried. Please don't have a level 17 Pachirisu. Have like a grass type Pokemon. Oh no. Oh no, that's a special attacker. You see, with Pachirisu, I at least had Onix, who had a huge defense. I don't have... Oh. Is it just gonna slap me to death? I mean, I prefer that over it's using its actual double slap. Hits 3 times. That's not double. What the heck? Yeah, okay, this is gonna be another... Onix, get back in here. We're gonna be screeching again. You're gonna get your time to shine, quite literally. And yes, we have to sit through this animation. And no, I am not fast forwarding. I will make you suffer with me, even though you can literally just jump the video forward yourself. But I'm assuming you're too lazy to do that, so you're gonna sit here and suffer with me. Oh, I forgot about Sound Block! Oh! What I can try is Rock Smash. Because Rock Smash has a chance to lower the opponent's defense. So yeah, Soundproof makes it so any sound-based moves, whether it's status or physical, or... well, special, a status or an actual attack move, fail. So we haven't seen it, but there are moves like Hyper Voice that are sound-based. It's pretty obvious in something sound-based. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, Onix, that's not good. Okay, so maybe fighting this Mr. Mime was a terrible mistake. Okay, so I chose to go to double slap route again. So, unless it, like, gets multiple crits in a row, I should definitely live this. I'm getting high rolls on these slaps. Oh, lucky you don't have to deal with, Skill Link. God, I actually picked up my copy of Black 2 the other day. And I had a Skill Link Chino, and Skill Link is such a fun ability. For those of you who don't know, it was introduced in Gen 5. It makes it so, it makes it so any multi-hit move will always hit all of their hits. It's hilarious, and it's really fun to use. Come on, just keep lowering its defense. That's all you need to do. I don't know how many times its defense is lowered. Oh no. Okay, hold on though. It goes. Let's see. It knows Copycat. Oh, that raised attack. Oh no. Copycat, Double Slap, Meditate. And Encore. So it doesn't know any special moves. That takes it. Mr. Mime is a special attacker, but that's still really scary. Yeah. Okay. If it's probably gonna get a high roll on this, or high roll. I mean, it's gonna get all 5 hits because. My luck, right? Right. Onyx hanging in there. Honestly, Brownie should just be able to come in and quick attack it. And because its defense drops so much. Are we doing this again? I want to be able to safely... Oh, okay, I forgot Copycat uses it on the same turn. You went down to hero, Onyx. 2 episodes in a row. Brownie, it is time to avenge your fallen sister. Let's see. Quick attack. Not even gonna risk it, because that Mr. Mime has 1 attack up from the Meditate. Nope, 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 nope. 495, that is the Pokedex entry of Snivy. Oh, double team. I don't really have use for tackle, but double team is like the move that it feels so scummy when you resort to winning by double team. It just doesn't feel right. 2 levels, okay. Oh no no no, mwahahaha. Me too? Yes, with that, Brownie's finally evolving. I'd like to introduce you to one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, Staravia. Why do you ask it's one of my favorite Pokemon of all time? I honestly can't quite describe why. I just think it's this good combination of cool looking and also really doofy looking. And it's got some hilarious stuff in the anime. And I always remembered its cry in the English anime where it just goes, Staravia! I don't know, that always stuck out to me. And I watched a bit of the Diamond and Pearl anime, but I didn't like adamantly watch it. Adamant, get it, nature. On evolution, Brownie now has Intimidate as her ability. And yes, Intimidate's such a good ability. Like, such an unbelievably good ability. But before we go, actually, let's read Staravia's Pokedex entry. And I must confess, I'm sorry, Brownie, but I actually do like normal Staravia's color palette over its shiny color palette. It flies around forest and fields in search of bug Pokemon. It stays within a huge log. Nothing that interesting or special of a Pokedex entry, but I love you, Staravia. Like I said, you are one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. I just can't, like... It's one of those weird pick Pokemon. They're like, you don't know quite why you love it. So, I mean, I did kind of describe why I like it so much, but at the same time, it's like, you have that Pokemon that you love just because. That's what Staravia is, to me. For the sudden cut there, we are back and we're going to head up north. Through this route that, well, we've been through before. I'm going to put Macaroni in the lead. Not because there's anything new, but because I want to fight this trainer really quick that I skipped over. I did say it, or I'm pretty sure I remember she has a Budew, but I might be thinking of Platinum specifically. Yeah, 1 Pokemon, and let me guess. I'm just scared this Budew has Poison Point. because that means I'm gonna have to run back or use an item or just let Macaroni die. Please don't have Poison Point. I'm begging you, don't have Poison Point. Okay, I don't think Poison Point always goes off, so it still could have it. Okay, if it did have it, I got really lucky. Or either it didn't have it or I got really lucky. Yeah, I just wanted Macaroni to get some experience. I'm gonna primarily train Macaroni off screen. Because I don't want the Pokédex. Just primarily because I want Macaroni to, or because Macaroni's just going to be more for hunting Pokemon rather than a primary like team member. And Kricketune, I just don't want to use Kricketune just for a little bit, just because no one ever uses Kricketune. So here in Ravaged Path, there's no new encounters. Well, I mean, there are encounters on the water. There's no new encounters we can access. So, use Repel. There is an item over here. And Rock Tomb. That is a 50 power rock type move, but its big thing is that it lowers the speed of the opponent. 50 power, I was right. 80 accuracy. And you know the saying, if it's not 100 accuracy, it might as well be like 50 accuracy. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's a saying from a pretty popular YouTube PokeTuber, but yeah, forget it. Like, we finally made it through Ravaged Path, and I hope my journal tomorrow says I made it through Ravaged Path. Alright, what do you say? I know you're not a trainer. Are you raising different kinds of Pokemon? If you only have the same type of Pokemon, you'll have a hard time against types weak to. Oh yeah, I remember that. I did a mono ice type run on Pokemon Sword. That's on the channel. Let's have a battle while smelling the aroma of flowers. No, thank you. I have a really bad springtime allergy. In fact, if you hear me like sniffle at all this episode, it is April as I'm recording this, so springtime. I live in an area with a lot of pollen and stuff, and oh my god, I forgot to take my medication last night, and my nose feels like death. So we're just going to cut this Budew to death. Interesting that's only level 7, because you think they'd start to ramp up a little. But I guess not? Come on, I took on 2 level 17 Pokemon. Gotta be a little tougher than that. Unfortunately, Poison does resist bugs, so I don't have a type advantage on Budew. But just think of it as more time for Fury Cutter to gain power. Slowly build power. Insert joke about building up speed. I don't know what Fury Cutter caps at. If it caps. I'd imagine it does. It'd be hilarious if it didn't. And Cherubier, here's a Pokemon we have not seen yet. A pure grass type. It's pretty much your standard run-of-the-mill grass type. Knows grass moves and some status stuff. I know in its evolved form, its ability is actually based on sunlight, weather, which I don't think we've seen yet. Even though I lost, I'm not angry because it smells so nice. I never really, smelled flowers and, I can't say I've ever put up, a flower to my nose and took a big whiff, but I have smelled flowers before, and I will say I never really thought of them as particularly nice smelling. I don't know, maybe I'm weird. Maybe I'm just not an aroma lady. I'm sorry. What's your opinion on bug Pokemon? Well, I actually used to think bug Pokemon sucked. When I first played Pokemon, and for quite a while, I thought bug Pokemon were, the most terrible types of Pokemon. I think that's because of all the early game bug Pokemon. Gen 7, Sun and Moon, is what made me respect bug Pokemon. Golisopod, just God. And then I also told the story of the time I had my team swept by a Scyther. That happened after the release of Sun and Moon. I'm trying to remember. There's another bug. Vikavolt. Yeah, Vikavolt, Golisopod. That changed my mind on bug type. Though, God, Vikavolt deserves so much better. I hope in the distant future that you may be watching this in, that Vikavolt finally got a buff to its base speed. It deserves it. I'm not going to be able to explain the charms of bug Pokemon this way. No, you aren't. We see something here. Oh, repelled effect wore off. This tree looks like it can be cut down. Yeah, if only we had a Pokemon that could, like, cut or anything. No. Well. Maybe some other time. These two. Oh, yeah, you can actually just walk out of the range. So this is actually our first example. We can one-shot this trainer, can't we, Liz? We're the strongest in our class. So this is a double battle, or not our first instance, because we had our double battle. You know, I'm going to stop that thought right there. We had our first double battle experience as a mixed battle alongside the professor's assistant, Lucas. Oh, I actually need to be careful. I know this is true of wild double encounters, which we'll get to that when we get to that. Yes, there are wild double encounters in this game. But, I'm gonna gang up on one. Oh, okay, I actually need to be really careful about that. I should actually probably save before every double battle. So, in Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, there is... if you encounter two shiny Pokemon in the wild, there is a chance the game will crash. And you will know if the game crashes if only one of them sparkle. Or, like, at least it's a pretty good tell that it's gonna crash. If you target, I actually should have shown that if you target, so say I had both my Pokemon target the left Pachirisu, but Brownie took it out. So who does Wild Berry target? Well, Wild Berry would auto-target to the other Pokemon, which is really nice. And I believe that's a new change to Gen 4, because I remember playing through Coliseum recently, and through Emerald, and it wasn't that way, or it was only that way if the other trainer didn't have any Pokemon. So say the second trainer had an extra Pachirisu. It would be sent out at the end of the turn after everyone else did their thing. However, in the Game Boy Advance Pokemon games, they would be sent out immediately after the Pokemon fainted. There will be a better example to show that later, but it's an interesting change I didn't notice until I was playing through Emerald recently. For no particular reason. Definitely not for potential help with this series. Nope, not at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, Pachirisu is down. I mean, that is technically true. Before I even took down the other Pachirisu. Oh, but wait! I was about to say that I didn't get a lot of money out of that, but then I realized I'm talking to like two little girls, and that'd be like, I beat up your squirrels, give me your money. Bullet Seed. Okay, so Bullet Seed is a multi-hit grass move. Actually, funny enough, I was talking about Skill Link. My Skill Link Pokemon knew Bullet Seed. Bullet Seed is a move I personally don't like. It is a 2 to 5 hit move, made physical in this generation, and I only really like it under stuff like Skill Link because then it's actually hilarious to use. So yeah, welcome to Floaroma Town. My worst nightmare when it comes to allergy season. Surrounded by the pretty flowers. Though actually, I think my main allergen is not pollen from flowers, but pollen from trees. I want to get flowers from the Floaroma Meadow, but some Team Galactic guys in snazzy outfits came along. Those Galactic guys went to the meadow to pass these flowers here. Well, why don't we go check that out? You can see there is actually a path. There's nothing stopping you from walking through the flowers. Only if you want to be a kind person and not trample over all these flowers, and I'm sure these people have painstakingly planted like you ungrateful little. I simply love it here. The atmosphere is so uplifting. You came to get emotionally healed too, didn't you? No, trust me, this would be my hell. I got drawn here by the sweet scent of— oh no, we're gonna have to talk about that. We're gonna have to talk about that. I might be able to— seriously, what am I, a Pokemon or something? Foreshadowing. We'll probably talk about that next episode. Aren't we Team Galactic? And we're signed here, standing on the flowers. This doesn't seem all that cool. Hey now, don't complain. This is a pretty decent assignment, but bug and grass type Pokemon creep me. I don't like being here either. And I think, yeah, they just say the same thing. Unfortunately, we can't go any further. They're just being a roadblock. At least they're being more indistinct about it than Team Yell. What? Nope, I'm not complaining about any other Pokemon games right now. What do you say? Welcome to Floaroma, the town of flowers. Flowers and more flowers. You should plant some flowers of your own. Yay for flowers! I think I'm going to pass. Hello, welcome to the Pokemon Center. Now that we have one gym badge, you can access the basement of the Pokemon Center. I wasn't originally planning on covering multiplayer stuff, but I think I might. But I might wait a little bit on that and prepare a little more. But trading Wi-Fi connection stuff is now available to us now that we have one gym badge. Not that it matters so much because it's shut down, but there may or may not be some unofficial fan servers up. Maybe. What do you say? If you got Pokemon with you, it's safe for even a kid like you to go off traveling alone. And that seems to be what the consensus in the Pokemon world is. We're kind of close to Eterna City, but it's still quite far away. Should be prepared for a long journey. Yeah, no, it is quite— we still have quite a way until we're at Eterna. I had a battle the other day and my Pokemon's HP got low, and I thought we were done for, and then all of a sudden my Pokemon ate the berry it was holding. Whew. You know, I was actually kind of excited to hear where that story was going for a second, and now I feel disappointed. What do you say? Some kinds of Pokemon appear only if they're attracted by the sweet scent of— no, we're not talking about that this episode. I'm not ready for that. Anyone who plays this game, who's played this game and knows about— oh god, no. Pokemon must have an acute sense of smell. They can sense the aroma of honey from very far away. We'll get to that again next episode. But there isn't really anything for us to do here. So let's listen to this awesome route music. Well, I mean, this is awkward. We're about to be interrupted. Help, trainer. Please, can you get my Papa for me? He works at the Valley Windworks, but the people dressed like spacemen are mean and won't let me in. Well, my reaction was to just run the other way. I wanted to talk about this as well. There is a Chestoberry. Do you want to pick it? You pick the Chestoberry. And the soil returned to its soft and earthly state. And a Pecha Berry. Chestoberry cures sleep. Pecha cures poison, and if a Pokemon is holding it and gets that status condition, they will be healed of it. If we try to go north, we, Team Galactic, are conducting research in the Eterna Forest. This is as far as you will go. Our research involves catching Pokemon in the flowery meadows of Floaroma Town. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. We are also using the energy of the Valley Windworks. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge for something. But that is of no concern to you. Well, if we head a little further right, we arrive at the Valley Windworks, and along that with several new Pokemon. Buizel, Pachirisu, and Shellos, I believe, are the new encounters here. And one other encounter that won't appear right now, but maybe in a few days. We got this tree that definitely isn't special in any form or way. Let's talk to you. Don't you dare go into the Valley Windworks. I got ordered to keep everyone out if they're not a part of Team Galactic. You're giving me a look that makes me think you're gonna try and get in. Okay then, you'll have to battle me for it. With that, we are challenged by another Galactic Grunt, and if I recall correctly, yes, this Galactic Grunt has a Glameow. This is a Pokemon exclusive to Pearl version, and so it is one of the Sinnoh Pokemon that we will not be seeing the shiny of, unfortunately. If I remember to, I'll put a picture of its shiny sprite up on screen right now, if I remember to. So let's go ahead and Wing Attack the Glameow, and Glameows usually I wouldn't say they're fast, or the Glameow's thing is that it's fast. I do like its tail design. I don't know much about Glameow. I know its evolution is kind of bad, except for the fact that it's really fast for whatever reason. My particular memories of Glameow is from the Pokemon anime. One of the rival to the female lead, Dawn. Well, not the female lead is Dawn. The rival's name was Zoe in English. I don't know what her name is in Japanese anime. I don't know why I felt the need to make that distinction. She had a Glameow as her main Pokemon. But generally, when you're gonna fight Glameow, yeah, like I'm really supposed to win with the yeah, I agree that you kind of got the short end of the stick. Probably would have been better off literally going and catching a Starly. Isn't that just great, getting owned by some kid? Yeah, no, look at Nintendo using the hip language, or Pokemon Company, excuse me, or Game Freak, since they're the ones who actually make the games. But you can't do a thing if I lock myself in with my Works Key. That's right, the other Works Key's not here. My cohorts in the Flower Patch have the only other one. Haha, in that sense, I'm no longer the loser. And it's locked from the inside. Unfortunately, we cannot do anything. But he did talk about his friend. So, why don't we go back? Don't worry, little girl, we're not abandoning you and your father. I want to switch to Wildberry in the lead. Brownie's definitely going to be more important for the upcoming gym battle. The one I really want Brownie to evolve really soon. I'm hoping... Oh, actually, we'll go over this next episode. But this is probably where I get the... Yeah, free berries available. So I did talk about berry plants. We'll go more in depth in the next episode. You can see the two grunts here are gone. We walk forward and... Enough arguing, hand over the sweet honey. Do as we say, Team Galactic will have that honey. We must have it to attract Pokemon in great numbers. Oh, you don't even know the half of it. Hey, this kid is a witness, what will do? We don't need the brat running off to get help. The solution's simple, we ensure the brat stays quiet. Yep, attempted murder in the Pokemon world. You know, rated E for everyone. But it's not a double battle, funny enough. Wormpole is, we've seen this on one of the other trainers. It is a generic bug Pokemon that evolves at level 7 into one of two other types. Two Pokemon that's basically at random. It's actually based on its personality value, which is a 32-bit integer, I believe. But yeah, basically random. Don't believe stuff you hear on the internet about it's based on gender or time of day or whatever. No, it's based on its personality value, though. We're kind of I was about to say we're past a day of misinformation spreading around like wildfire on games, but both you and I know that's a lie. And it doesn't matter when you're watching this video, that's probably always going to be a lie, which is kind of sad. Now, I do remember the Pokemon that some of these grunts have, and I know they're not exactly ideal for Wildberry, so primarily I led with Wildberry just to get the experience. I just really want Wildberry to evolve, and I'm really... Oh, Silcoon! Wow, this is one of the two Pokemon Wormpole can evolve into. And then Silcoon will evolve at level 10 into a Pokemon called Beautifly, which we will see, hopefully. There is a required battle down the road that does have a trainer with a Beautifly, but that's way down the road. But we'll talk more about Wormpole once we are able to get it, which is way sooner than you think. This is so lame. They're gonna dock my pay. I'm up next. Battling you right after my cohort weakens you and gives me the edge. I still find it weird they didn't make this. That transition even used for like double battles, but I guess they want to do the ha ha ha, we got you. Yeah, no, I remember this guy having to do that. Which grass is quad resist, Zubat's quad resist grass. So no. Ooh, actually, let's get Onyx in. I guess you could say it was unexpected that I would use Onyx. I'm sorry, I forced that. No, never apologize for a pun, no matter how bad. No, I think you should apologize for forced puns, because those aren't good. Bad puns are okay, but forced puns, that's a special kind of evil. I know you have a terrible attack stat, Onyx, but yeah. Remember when I said Onyx had, remember when I talked bad, or really negatively about Onyx's attack stat, and I said it was lower than a particular Pokemon? I said it was lower than a Wurmpulse, as in that worm Pokemon we just saw in the other grunt that went down super easily. That worm is stronger than Onyx. Comparing some Pokemon stats can get you some really interesting results. If only I had some decent Pokemon. Hey, Zubat evolves into a fine Pokemon. You just need to put the time and effort. This brat's tough. Like, really, really tough. Tougher than I can put into words. I don't know why I'm like a rapping. Tougher than I can put into words. I know a lot of words were done here. Yeah, let's get back to the Valley Windworks. And oops, I dropped the lift key. Oh, what's this thing? They seem to have forgotten it. It's a works key. It must be for the Valley Windworks. It's of no use to me. You may as well have it. Yeah, here you go, 10-year-old kid. Just take this key. Yeah, it's to the local power plant, but I'm sure it's fine. You saved me. They sure were weird, though. You saw how they were dressed. What they were saying didn't make a whole lot of sense either. Oh, I need to thank you. We'll take this. Yep, we're talking about this. Next episode. If you slather honey on a sweet-smelling tree, it might attract Pokemon. Indeed. That is exactly what it does. I don't think it matters if I have macaroni in the front now. I think it only matters. I will meet you guys back here tomorrow in next episode. God help me. So yes, next time on Pokemon Diamond, we will take the fight back to the Valley Windworks and also explore more Floaroma and get into some mechanics about honey and berries. You will see why I'm dreading this so much next episode. And for those of you who are asking, I don't actually know what my 4 special trees are yet. I still need to look that up. Thankfully, I know my secret ID because of the manipulation I did for the cute charm glitch, so I can figure out all 4 without having to use any external cheating device. And for those of you who had no idea what I'm talking about, next time. Next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. May God have mercy on your soul. May RNG have mercy on your soul. The RNG gods. And I need to make sure to remember to record this before 24 hours. Or else it'll kind of be a moot point. So that's 450 for me, or 440 something. Basically, when you... yeah, I'll talk about it next time. Yes! Intro. Or outro. Bye. Thank you. Next time. Ah!